Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, welcome back if you're new and welcome to another tips and hacks video, but this time for studying. I just thought this will be a much easier way to do it in one video instead of doing multiple videos for studying. And I knew last video I was going to do a one item 5 outfits. For example, like one trousers and different 5 outfits, or one top, 5 other and 5 different outfits. But I thought I didn't have enough time to prepare, get all the bits, film it, because due to the hot weather, and I'm actually doing this video last minute as I've got busy. We've had a few busy days, and I was starting to film it and then didn't like it, so I'm doing it again. So if you see me in 2 different outfits, it's because it's 2 different days. It's hack 1 and hack 1 slash tip is get into a routine for studying. I feel like if you have a routine, I've talked about routines multiple times in all my hack videos that I've done on this series. I just find a routine is really helpful. So I have a few routines that you can do to help you. So my first routine that I tend to do before I even start revision / studying is I make sure my desk or the table that I'm sitting at is, or the area that I'm in is tidy. I do not like mess or dirt or clutter in that area. If it's a desk, I always make sure I move all my clutter out of the way so my desk is clean, especially if it's a really dirty day. Also, I also make sure that my brain is clean and nothing is think about other things. I'm just focusing on studying. So what I like to do is, before I even start, is get the surface a good clean. I will clean everything. I will clean all of the little bits inside. I will just literally make sure every single thing that I'm going to be using is clean and around me. So when I'm looking around things, it's all tidy and things. So then my second routine is something that I will do like on my breaks. So also I try not to check my phone. So also I talk about in my next tip and hack about my phone, what I will do with my phone in a minute. But what I would do is I will tend to have 15 minutes each hour or two, just to relax my brain. So the first thing I will do is go downstairs, get a snack. It will either be an apple or some kind of protein bar or something like that. Get a good drink, a fresh up drink, and then I will go back up here. I will then pop to the toilet. I will just freshen up. I'll just get all the brain in gear. Then I will do some talks with some friends or some family, or just something that I can entertain myself for 15 minutes. And that is pretty much my break routine. So I try and do things all the time that will help me be a bit less stressed, and I just find talking. So anyway, this could even be filming a short clip for YouTube. So I find if I talk in, I find that I'm not going to stress about it as much. And then my routine afterwards, so after studying, I've done my studying for the day, and my routine is literally, what I like to do is packing away. Something that I like to do after to relax myself, because I always like to make sure I'm relaxed after. Sometimes if I don't do the routine after studying, I get a bit stressed, and I don't like that feeling, and it's sometimes the stress can turn into anxiety, and that means, or even depression and things. So I don't like to. No. Second tip: if you're one of those people that love your phone or love any kind of technology, this hack might be good for you. You can download revision card apps. The best one is Quizlet. I think it's pronounced. I will have all the information down below where you can download it. But it's an app where you can make revision online, and you can also see other tutors. So teachers can make you a revision card, and you could be on it. You can literally use it whilst you're in the shower, whilst you're on the toilet, whilst you're in the car, whilst you're doing things on the bus. You could get that, and you could go through it. That's another one. Sorry, you can do it, and I feel like if you have a revision card on your phone, you can pop out on. Well, wait. Okay, we're gonna have to wait for the bus. What do? The bus is we've got 5 minutes, 10, 15 minutes to wait for the bus. What can I do? What can I do? Oh, God, test coming up. Oh, and you can use that app. It's easy to bring up. You just go on your phone and it's already there. And what I like about it is there's some parts of Quizlet that needs Wi-Fi, but the main revision cards itself does not. So download Quizlet on your phone today, and it will help you study a little bit more, because each time you're on your phone you can quickly pop onto it and it reminds you. Ooh. So if you get distracted on your phone quite regularly, then this hack is for you. Put your distractions in a different room. This is one of those distractions where you can immediately you can hand your phone to somebody and they can keep it for you whilst you get on with revision. It's good if your parents were going shopping. You can power off your phone, put it in like in their bag or give it to them. They do their shopping, they go out. You don't have it then, you can't go finding it, you can't text you can't go in that room then, and when like on your break, and then bring it back in here and leave it in here and use it, because it's good if you just put your phone away somewhere in either a different room or give it to a parent or somebody. You can power it off, especially if you're one of those private people, like my sister, who does not like anyone reading their messages or answering their messages or answering their calls. Sorry, there's a fly. You can just give it to them, power it off, and then give it to them, and then you don't have that distraction. So I feel like it really helps if you're addictive, and this is what we've been doing with Charlie, and I feel like it helps. She'll give me her phone if she's doing big pieces of homework, or power off, and we'll go out the day. I'll take it out with me, and she won't have that with her. So I just find that is one of acts. Or you can use Family Link, Google Family Link, and that is where my third my fourth one is get post-it notes. I've got post-it notes in all different colours, and I'll be talking more about colours in a minute. But these post-it notes are good because they are different colours. So when I was studying, I bought 2 packets of different colours. So I went into Poundlands and I saw these. So I got a really itchy foot today. I saw these post-it notes on the shelf, and there were different colours. You could have the standard yellow, pink, orange, and green, and then I saw these blue, reds, and I think it was turquoisey colours. It's perfect because I had all different colours then for subjects, so then it's like refreshing cards. But as you know what post-it notes are like, they've got the sticky bit. So this little hack slash tip is write all of, pick a colour for your each subject. For example, math, yellow for maths, green for English, orange for science, and then each time you have to revise, use that colour so that you're not getting mixed up which subject this is. And two, you can stick this to anywhere around the house. So when I was revising for Welsh or for French, I used this, and I would put on a colour, I would put on a word or a meaning, and then on the back, or question, and then on the back I would have either the answer or what that word is, or how you could pronounce it, or something like that, and I would have it around the room. So each time I would go to this bit, there was a new post-it note that I did the night before. So I would, the week before, or the first week when we got told about when our exams are, I would write out all of the keywords, and then each few days I would change up each position of each post-it note around the room. And I've also asked parents if you could put them around, you know, the kitchen, like on your fridge, around the main parts of the house that you're always in. So then when you go into that room, you go, okay, all right, about that time. Sorry, that line. So it will really helpful. Another little tip hack is to use different colours. I find different colours for different parts of that subject, or different parts of subjects are really helpful. So I use different kinds of colours. So in this tin I've got all my different Sharpies. So I've got green, I've got, you know, all the bright colours, and what I used to do is when I was revising, I would use my Sharpies for different little details. So for example, green would be for what I already know, but I just need to go over a little bit more just to make sure it's remembered. Orange would be, or just needs to learn this, and then red would be, I need to spend more time than the others. Or I would do it so for different topics. For example, Queen Elizabeth is, say, in red, King Henry VIII is in blue, Prince William is in green, and then each fact that is about them, I will write it in that colour, or write it in, or bullet point it in that colour, or highlight it in that colour, or do something where it makes it that colour, so you know, and then write a little key, red key, do a little scribble of the colour, then write whatever the topic is. And I just find that a really helpful way, especially like on my whiteboard. I use these, so I've got colourful pens like this. So I've got a black, a blue, and okay. So thank you. Okay, guys. Thank you for watching that, and hope that makes sense. It's just some things I thought might be useful information for you. Hope you're enjoying this season very much. I'm not really. I feel like this one is the best one I've done so far. I think my next one hopefully will be as well. The last few were not as good. I'm hoping season 2, when I do it next year, will be even better. So thank you for watching. I hope to see you in my next video. Bye guys.